Here comes Marchand, looks to put a move on Walden, gets the shot away and scores! Another spectacular move by Marchand! His second goal of the night.
Marchand on his toes once again, surprises Bowman and then makes an unbelievable move. Around him.
The board, here comes Barkov, breaking in. Barkov in there! What a goal by Barkov! That will be on the highlight reel all month long.
What an incredible individual effort by Barkov.
Took it across Price, back through the legs. What an unbelievably skilled play.
Against Morgan Riley. McDavid, what a move! What a play! What a goal!
He's been all over this game all night long. He's had his feet going. Look at this. He looks back. What a fake. And that's Morgan Riley, a terrific defenseman, and he walks around him. The celebration afterwards. Just nobody.
Pick. There he is again. Malkin scores! What a goal! Marvelous Malkin!
Matthews, time winding down, he scores! Austin Matthews with 2.7 seconds remaining in overtime.
That is a perfect shot by a spectacular player at a key moment in a tremendous.
James ahead of the pack goes up. Oh, he lost control. And the crowd delights in that. I can't ever remember seeing that from him.
Bonino tried to defend on Burakovsky, could not. It is Ovechkin moving in. He's gone!
Next thing you know, here comes Alexander Ovechkin. Looks like he's going to go back to the backhand, and he comes back to the forehand. Watch the move right here. Cuts back. Here's Kane. Kane scores! Patrick Kane, what a shot!
And Kane, with nothing else to do, just decides to go to the net. And goalies.
There was a little equipment malfunction down in the corner, and it looks like a cameraman's lens.
Cross for Ehlers, gives to Stastny, drops for Laine, shooting, scores! Like the Predator he is, Laine strikes, and the Jets have tied it.
But Coach crazy. Here's Panarin. He'll shoot, and he will score! With half a second left on the clock.
Short-handed, Eichel with Carlson. Eichel pulls up, he scores! Jack Eichel! Jack Eichel doesn't pass it. He fires this puck to the blocker's side, and somehow...
Here's Stützle. A breakaway. Giroux in overtime to win it. Deeks scores! What a goal from Claude Giroux to end it. And Giroux, forehand, backhand, back to forehand, around Jonathan Quick, who's outstretched.
Sharp able to get it out to the center ice. Kane makes an empty little move, gets it to the forehand. Take the shot, he scores! Patrick Kane!
This is Patrick Kane's style all the way. And Buffalo's going to be in trouble now after scoring a goal with style like this. You never know where he can go from there. Watch this little play.
Marchand, he'll drag it right in for a chance. He scores! What a goal! Brad Marchand!
He'll end up with it, he'll find Marchand right there, and there you see Pellet, the defenseman, move up. Now Marchand's got one defenseman back and a couple of forwards, and he performs magic to tie.
If he's open.
Here is Ovechkin, shoots! He scores! He scores! Number 895! The Great Eight is the greatest goal scorer in National Hockey League history.
Howdy, got a little room, great pass, McDavid, his hand, McDavid! Vintage 97, Team Canada leads.
Well, that's exactly what Sullivan felt they were going to have to take care of. You can see Charlie McAvoy try not to pressure McDavid. He stays to the middle, expecting him to cut in. And how about that little adjustment? Made it look like he...
Bernard holds the line. Bernard back with it. Slides in again. Bernard talks right in. Overtime winner sends Canada to the semis.
to Jerome McGinley. Crosby scores! It's over! The gold medal to Canada!
Got to be ready here. If Gostad wins this clean, might go right on net.
Kane scores!
Goes wide. Now Bedard again. And he scores. What a play! He hooked it in over his head. I don't believe what I just saw.
Well, we certainly have talked about Connor Bedard and the high level of skill that this young man has.
Ovechkin now, here he comes, trying to bust through the middle, and scores! What a goal by Alex Ovechkin! Wow!
And this is just solid strength and puck skills.
Great season. So Jordan was ready for 15, Buechler for 10, and Curry. Oh my goodness.
Green, back to Curry. Bang! Curry again!
Tippett turbocharge time. Tippett spins, backhander, he scores! Somehow, he just one-upped himself from the other night. Oh, and Tippett absolutely dazzling. And it's 5-1 Philadelphia.
Oh my goodness. What a goal.
Going, and it's John Tavares behind the net. Coming under front, John scores! John Tavares! They finally caught lightning in a bottle. And the Maple Leafs have broken the neck. Maybe a break. Marchand in alone. And Scott scores! Brad Marchand!
Like it so often does, it looks like the game is going to be over at the opposite end, an opportunity to finish it off, and then bang, back the other way. A devastating loss there. It looked like the Oilers would get there.
He gets it. Pionk shoots. Tip. They score! Game over! Series over! The Winnipeg Jets have punched their ticket finally to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Settle. McDavid heading down the seam. What a beautiful move, and he finished it.
The Oilers and just continue to maintain possession. Eventually for McDavid, puts into high gear. Great deke in tight. No chance.
My goodness. That's it.
Probably about 15 stick handles in front of Nicholas Backstrom, and at the last minute, the poise, the patience to get the puck back.
Chromiak still with it behind the auto, and then he scores! Lacrosse style! Over the shoulder of Cranley, and it's 4-3 Kingston.
On the door, Svechnikov out of the corner. And back of the goal, Lacrosse move! He scores! He did it again! Andrei Svechnikov! His second Lacrosse-style goal! Put it in the bank!
Deals that he's had now along comes Crosby.
Johnson steps up, good stick, and then Crosby just grabs his puck, puts it down, and look at his patience. Wait, and then just...
And now Marner's got a break. He's behind Matheson. Marner scores! Beauty!
I'd only seen him live at the World Junior Tournament where he really didn't have a great tournament. It was just the last period of the last game where he was like this. Bob was telling me you haven't seen him enough.
They force a turnover. Here's Taves and Kane. 2-on-1. Hustling back is going up a shot. Score! Patrick Kane in overtime!
Bedard, not done yet. It trickles in. He scores! Welcome back, Connor Bedard. His first goal off the injured list. And they're all beauties.
Forged didn't get it out. McDavid stops up. What a move. Shoots. Scores. Absolutely amazing.
turned on a dime and tied the game.
Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes, Jesper Bratt all on the ice. Luke all the way through. He scores! Luke Hughes goes coast to coast and ties it.
Are you kidding me?
William Nylander in a 19-point streak. As Matthews scores!